Gregory Moultrie, head boys basketball coach at South Cobb High School in Austell, Georgia. Student athlete, you want that person that embodies both. You want a AB student in the classroom and you want a AB student athlete on the court. This is year 6 for me here. All expectations are raised higher for basketball players here at South Cobb than any other student. And I believe that the old Bell's curve rule, if you raise the expectations, then the top have to raise their expectation, and then that lower curve still has to come up. That way everybody comes up in the expectations. I believe each coach should have 3 pillars or pillars they stand on, and my 3 pillars are hard work, dedication, and discipline. So the guys are starting to buy in because they see now that that's the only way. You know, it might be 3 ways to do things. It's the right way, it's the wrong way, and it's Coach Moultrie's way. As long as you're doing it Coach Moultrie's way, you'll be all right. Being a high school head coach now, it's not just I probably coach maybe 10% or less of the time. They don't see that you're helping kids do homework. They don't see that, you know, you're in that program. You're teaching kids how to tie ties. You know, you're buying deodorant and stuff. So being a head coach now, it's a plethora of things under the umbrella that you need to manage, as well as still focus on the aspect of basketball to try to win, to try to make kids better skill-wise, fundamental-wise, and to graduate and go on to the next level. So what I really try to pride myself on is doing all that and have a 100% graduation rate for my kid. I don't want any of my kids to drop out. You know, I want to make sure all my kids finish high school. All of them won't go on to play at the next level, college ball, but I want to make sure that once he left me and the program, that he's ready to produce in society and he's going to be a productive young man outside of the high school. Every college coach that I've ever met that was ever interested in any of my players, he only asked me 3 questions. They already know if the kid can play or not, and if they like the kid. They ask me, Coach, what kind of kid is he? Coach, what is his grades? Coach, what are his test scores? So those are the 3 things that I focus on as a high school coach to make sure that we're preparing our kids for the next level. No matter which kind of player that comes from my program, the college coach at the next level will not have to worry about him academically because we put them through a rigorous academic while they're here. We check grades every 2 weeks. You know, we have tutoring for them. We make sure that that player does what he needs to do in the classroom so to be successful at the next level. The ball is going to stop bouncing. It's kind of cliche, but you want to be prepared as a person once you stop playing basketball. It's not about basketball per se. Life isn't about basketball. It's about what basketball can do for your life. We make sure we focus on that GPA and test scores and student aspect of the student athlete as well.
Oh yeah, I got him, I got him, I got him. Oh yeah!
The talent in this area is pretty much it's a plenty. In this area, you have guys at Clemson and UGA. So, but in this area, the market it's not necessarily, I should say, an untapped area. A lot of kids that you hear about came from this area. They just didn't graduate from high school in this area. They transferred out. So one of the things I came in and tried to do as a coach was to keep the talent here. So that's why I'm working hard, working our butts off to make sure that they can see that they don't, hey, I can come to South Cobb and get that same opportunity and don't have to transfer out or go to another high school.